Namaste. Welcome to Agriculture Affairs in Nepal with me, Nirmala Basnet. Dear viewers, let us start the program with the main affairs of the day. Division Forest Office Dang has provided herbal saplings free of cost. The Directorate of Agriculture Research has not been able to produce fish fry. Farmers are worried after Hula Steel started setting up an industry by crossing the public canal in Belua. Plus more. Let us continue the program with the lemon cultivation. Lemons are citrus fruits that belong to the sour fruit family. Lemon water and lemonade are used as cooling drink during summer all over the world. Lemons are a good source of vitamin C. Vitamin C is good for the blood and the heart. Lemons are used to make pickles in Nepal and India. Citrus fruit originates right here in the Himalayan foothills, from where it spread all over the world. Right now, Argentina is the top producer of this lemon. Nepali farmers are also finding cultivation of lemon very beneficial. The Forest Users Committee of Sirjana community has planted 4,000 lemons in about 10 hectares of land in its area. Let us now look at this news report for a little while. The Forest Users Committee of Sirjana community has planted 4,000 lemons in about 10 hectares of land in its area. The Forest Committee in Rohini area of Gohalpur municipality has been selected by the Agriculture Knowledge Center, and lemon has been planted at 50% of the total cost. The view tower was built by Sirjana Community Forest at 12 Rohini Khola in Gohalpur municipality with an investment of around 2.5 million rupees. The committee has planted 4,000 lemons in 10 hectares of forest as the number of wild animals, including insects and snakes, is increasing for the people who come for recreation due to the proximity of the forest.
अनि प्रधानमन्त्री कृषि आधुनिकीकरण कार्यक्रमबाट हामीले दुईटा पकेट क्षेत्र निर्धारण भएका थिए। त्यस अन्तर्गत पहिले चाहिँ हाम्रो मौरी को पकेट क्षेत्र वडा नम्बर 6 मा छ भने च्याउ पकेट क्षेत्र भनेर कोटपुर नगरपालिका वडा नम्बर 1 कौशली नगरमा सञ्चालित भइरहेको छ।
Mahendra Prasad Paudel, a member of the committee, said that the lemons have been planted as the forests around the village are being cleared and the vacant land is being utilized.
कृषि ज्ञान केन्द्र बागेले छनौट गरेर त्यसै अन्तर्गत हामी यो आय आर्जनको कार्यक्रम मुख्य गरी यहाँ भित्रका हाम्रो स्तरीकरण हुन्छ। विपन्न उपभोक्ताहरूको आय आर्जन उनीहरूलाई यहाँ रोजगार दिएर अथवा यहाँबाट उत्पादन भएको केही अंश उनीहरूको विपन्नहरूलाई लगानी गर्ने उद्देश्यले यो मुख्य कारण यो हो।
Gohalpur municipality has developed wards 6, 9 and 13 as vegetable pocket areas. He said that the mayor will also conduct special programs. Chanlal Buddha, chief of the agriculture branch, says that the municipality has been providing free counseling to the farmers in the town and also distributing fruit plants.
हामीले अहिले चाहिँ 4000 बोट कागती उहाँलाई अनुदान दिएर उहाँले खेती पनि गर्नु भएको छ। यो त्यो देख्न सकिन्छ यहाँ नजिकै छ उहाँहरुको। त्यो भावनाले अब अहिले चाहिँ विशेष त यो एउटा पर्यटकीय क्षेत्र पनि हो। यो कोलपुरको एउटा यो भिउटा नजिकै सामदान नदीभित्र पर्छ। उहाँहरुको यसको आय स्रोत पनि यही भित्रै रहेको रहेछ। मैले बुझ्दाखेरि त्यसले गर्दाखेरि भोलिको दिनमा यो नजिक पनि पर्ने, हामीले देख्न पनि लायक पनि हुने र आम्दानीको स्रोत पनि हुने भावनाले चाहिँ हामीले चाहिँ यो खेती यो कार्यक्रम यहाँ छनौट गरेका छौं।
The lemons planted by the committee with the help of the municipality are golden lemons and other lemons. The grant money has been invested as income-generating agroforestry and lemon farming center according to the Agriculture Knowledge Center.
यहाँ तराईमा नपाइने बिरुवाहरू अब हामीले केही समय पछाडी यी रुखहरू चाहिँ हुर्केर त्यसमा प्लेट टाँस्ने विचार गरेका छौं। धेरै चाहिँ बिरुवाहरू विभिन्न यहाँ नपाइने जातका बिरुवाहरू छन् हाम्रो क्यारीमा रिङ्गै।
The Knowledge Center has invested 500,000 rupees and rest of the amount has been invested in lemon farming at a cost of 1,07,000 1,310 rupees. It is necessary for the Agriculture Knowledge Center Baage to identify the place and implement such scheme in other places as well. Reported by Jageshwar Singh Tharu. After the news report, let us now talk about herb saplings. Herbs are considered as the wealth of the country. The people of Nepal are proud of the medical value of their vegetation. Even the Nepali honey is considered to be collected from flowers of the herbs by the bees in Nepal. We're proud of the organic production in the hills and the mountains of Nepal. With a new awareness in the minds of the people of Nepal, the potential in herb cultivation is highlighted. The Nepali local government is encouraging to plant herb. Division Forest Office Dang has provided herbal saplings free of cost. Let us look at this news report for a little while. Division Forest Office Dang has provided herbal saplings free of cost. A program of providing subsidy per plant has also been brought as an incentive to the farmers who grow seedlings. The different districts have a lot of potential for commercial cultivation of herbs which are locally known as malgeri, timur, cinnamon, kurilu, amala, sarpaganda, etc. The program has been conducted this year in collaboration with the Best Multi-Purpose Cooperative to encourage the farmers who want to cultivate herbs. The program has been taken forward by planting about 75,000 herb saplings this year through the Herbal Extension Program through cooperatives. According to the Forest Office, herb seedlings will be provided at the rate of 3 rupees per sapling. After the news report, let us now talk about the provision of food at low cost. During the corona pandemic, few organizations have been helping provide food and medical supplies to the people who are in financial crisis. Food management company has helped people to obtain the basic Nepali food at 20% discount. This has helped the morale of the people, and new hope is planted in the hearts of the people. When we have life, we have future and hope. It is important that we are alive and healthy at this very challenging time. We're fighting this war against corona together. According to the Bagmati State Office of Food Management Trade Company Limited, food was provided to 5,100 families at a concessional rate during the lockdown period. Let us look at this news report for a little while. According to the Bagmati State Office of Food Management Trade Company Limited, food was provided to 5,100 families at a concessional rate during the lockdown period. Talking to news agency Nepal on Sunday, Gyanu Thapa, Chief of Food Management Trade Company Limited, Bagmati State, said that the budget statement for the fiscal year 2078-79 has been decided. He said that it has been decided to provide food to the consumers at 20% discount as mentioned in Article 55, and as per the decision, food has been sold to 5,100 families at 20% discount from Jas 7 to Ashar 4. So far, 145 quintals of rice, 30 quintals of beans, and 22 quintals of wheat have been provided at concessional rates, he said. He also informed that the company has sold food items worth 87,24,325 during this period. He informed that the company has been doing home delivery of food items up to the roundabout in Kathmandu Valley. He clarified that no discount will be given on home delivery service. He said that the Food Management Trade Company Limited has bought about 277,000 quintals of paddy from farmers from last Maksir. The same paddy has been distributed in Kathmandu. After the news report, let us now talk about fish culture in Nepal. Fish is considered to have been fed with the hands of God. It is very healthy and many people like the taste of fish. According to one source, China produces 1/3 of the total fish in the world. China is also the country that consumes the most fish in the world, with European Union in the second place. In Nepal, fish is slowly becoming popular even with Brahmin and Kshatris. This country is now heading for commercial production of meat products, including fish. The Directorate of Agriculture Research has not been able to produce fish fry as per the target due to lack of demand for fish fry due to the ban imposed on corona. Let us now look at this news report for a little while. The Directorate of Agriculture Research has not been able to produce fish fry as per the target due to lack of demand for fish fry due to the ban imposed on corn. Considering that the number of fish farmers has been increasing for the past few years and the demand for fry has also increased, the Directorate has not been able to meet the target of selling 20 million fry. According to Keshav Prasad Shrestha, director of the Directorate of Agriculture Research, the demand for fry could not be met in the past due to corn. He expressed confidence that the demand of the farmers would come after the ban was lifted.
किसानहरुको डिमान्ड छ र किसानहरु यहाँ पहुँच हुन सकिरहेको छैन। किसान वा हाम्रो चाहिँ माछामा व्यवसायीहरु जसले माछा पालन गर्नुहुन्छ अब अहिलेको अवस्थामा यो कोभिडको कारणले गर्दाखेरि उहाँहरु यहाँसम्म आइसक्ने अवस्थाहरु भएको छैन। अब ठुलठुला फार्मकाहरु चाहिँ आउने गर्नु भएको छ। त्यसअनुसार चाहिँ हाम्रो चाहिँ करिब 50% भन्दा माथि चाहिँ हाम्रो टार्गेट पुरा भइसकेको छ हैन।
Stating that the Directorate has been emphasizing on technology development and fry production in the field of fish, Umita Shah, a fish scientist, said that Directorate will also take forward the work of breeding and producing new species of fry. Scientist Shah also informed that they could not produce fry as there was no demand from the farmers as per the target.
गाउँ स्तरीय कार्यशाला गोष्ठी भन्छ त्यस्तोमा हामी जाँदाखेरि किसानहरुको के समस्या थियो भने बायोफ्लक हामीले बनायो ट्याङ्क तर यसमा उत्पादन गर्न सकिएन माछा मर्यो हैन त्यस्तो समस्याहरु आउँदाखेरि अब हामीले के गर्न थाल्यौं अब यो समस्याको आधारमा हामीले ट्याङ्कहरु बनायौं हैन अब यो साउन्डदेखि हाम्रो रिसर्चमा सुरु हुन्छ हामी के गर्छौं.
As it is the season of Rao and Naini at the moment, the Directorate has started production of Rao and Naini fry. The Directorate has stated that 30 million fry can be produced in a month if the demand of the farmers is received. Despite the high demand for fish in Nepal at present, only 20% of Nepali fish is supporting the market and 80% is dependent on other countries. After the news report, let us now talk about culvert, which has been encroached upon. Culverts are very important for the irrigation of land for high production. When there is no irrigation, the land remains unproductive. With the new settlements coming up in different places around the country, the roads and the industry constructions have encroached the waterways. This has left productive land dry and useless. Much of Nepali agriculture still relies on the rainwater. Now, if the government does not care for the existing culverts, we will have problems with food security. Farmers are worried after Hulas Steel started setting up an industry by crossing the public canal in Belua of Birganj Metropolitan City, Ward number 31. Let us now look at this news report for a little while. Farmers are worried after Hulas Steel started setting up an industry by crossing the public canal in Belua of Birganj Metropolitan City, Ward number 31. Two public culverts of 24 and 20 feet are being encroached upon by the construction of the industry. Hundreds of bighas of land will be deprived of irrigation if water does not come from the canal in the coming days. The farmers have demanded to protect the canal, which is a public property. Hulas Steel Company is constructing a new industry in Belua toll of Birganj Metropolitan City. Local farmers have been in crisis after the public culvert was encroached by the company and started setting up an industry. Industry construction work is underway. According to the locals, the company is constructing a new industry in Belua toll, Ward number 31 of the metropolis. Farmers have been hit hard after the company built an industry by diverting water which was for farming. According to Nais Ahmed of Belua toll, the construction work is being carried out by mixing two 20-foot and 24-foot ditches along the industrial land along the main road. Hundreds of bighas of land in the village have been irrigated from the same stream. However, now there's a problem of irrigation as the industry has closed the source.
वास्तविक देखल जाए कि अपने के जमीन से हमने के फसत अपने के रास्ता घाट घेरा था तो बैठ के छलफल करल जाए और हमने की जगह छाटे के मेन मकसद का वजह स्टेट बोरी ये कह के हमने बात तो ठीक है निकल ले तो 2-4 दिन पहले तगली जान हमने से उनका ना हो को तो हमने उनका इंतजार करी नहीं करता 2-3 दिन के भीतर में हमने बुलाएं सो.
The locals are not opposed to the construction of the industry, but the farmers are demanding the protection of the culverts used by the villagers for irrigation. The farmers of the village have been refused to pay attention to the industry after the floods.
और 24 फीट के पॉइंट बा ओकरा के घेर के देख रहल बानी है छर लगा के अपन ढलान कर रहल बा तो हमनी के किसान लोग यहाँ 10 बेर से बेसी है नहीं सब 200 किसान 150 किसान इनका से कहल गई कि रउआ अपना नमरी में देवाल लगाई परकाल लगाई फैक्ट्री बनाई हमनी के जो पॉइंट के जमीन है 2 काठा दूर ओकरा के अतिक्रमण मत करी ओकरा के छोड़ दी ऐसे कि आसमान से पानी कम हो गई आवे वाला दिन में सरकार किसान लोग के बहुत फैसिलिटी दे रहल बा जगह जगह बोरिंग दे रहल बा जगह जगह स्टेट बोरिंग दे रहल बा तो हमनी के 2 काठा दूर जमीनिया रही तब नु बिहान हमनी के बोरिंग करा के सरे आबादी कराएम सो धान उपराजम सो गेहूं उपराजम सो तो ई मानत नहीं खन.
Culvert, which is a public property, has been irrigating 500 bighas in 3 toes including Belua, Parsauni and Prasutipur. The industry has filled 24-foot ditch with soil and built only 5-foot ditch out of 20-foot ditch. It is certain that 500 bighas of land will remain barren due to lack of irrigation due to the mischief of the industry. After the news report, let us now take a small commercial break. Stay with Krishi Television. After the commercial break, welcome back to Agriculture Affairs in Nepal. Dear viewers, let us now talk about distribution of the saplings to the students. To encourage the students into agriculture, there has been distribution of saplings to the students. As the country heads forward, the agriculture in the country could be left behind if some program is not brought for the students. Even though we can replace the human labor with the machines, we need very educated and passionate youths into agriculture. Fedikola Village Municipality of Sangja has distributed fruit saplings to the students. Let us now look at this news report for a little while. Fedikola Village Municipality of Sangja has distributed fruit saplings to the students. The municipality has given fruit saplings as a gift to the students studying in the schools within the municipality as per the plan to make the municipality a model through fruits. The municipality has distributed lemon saplings to 1,392 students studying in classes 6 to 12 of community and institutional schools with the objective of raising environmental awareness by making the municipality a model through fruits. After the news report, let us now talk about import of rice in the country. Nepal cannot support the demand of rice in the country. This is the truth. We have 65% of the population working like donkey in the agriculture sector, and we are not food secure. This is due to the fact that Nepali people implement ancient method of cultivation. We need modern machines to replace the human labor. This is the only way to go forward and develop. If the agriculture implements are not developed, we will never develop in the real sense. In the first 11 months of the current fiscal year, rice import has been more than 28 arba rupees. Let us now look at this news report for a little while. In the first 11 months of the current fiscal year, rice import has been of more than 28 arba rupees. According to the international trade statistics of the current fiscal year released by the Customs Department, rice worth more than 28.5 billion rupees has been imported in 11 months. Compared to the previous year, rice import has increased by 7.4 arba. It is mentioned that the same amount of rice was imported from India, China, Philippines, Japan, and Thailand. After the news report, let us now talk about illegal chicken into the country. Nepal is considered independent in the production of poultry goods, yet it is found that Indian poultry make their way into Nepal in black market. Poultry contributes to 4% GDP of the country. This poultry industry is a very lucrative industry here in Nepal. Still, the foreign poultry is imported illegally. The Nepali poultry competes for the market. Broiler chickens brought illegally from India have been taken under control in Parsa. Let us now look at this news report for a little while. Broiler chickens brought illegally from India have been taken under control in Parsa. Armed police force Nepal Security has taken control of 2,040 broiler chicks being brought illegally from India on Ashar 10 from Bahadur Mai municipality for Parsa. The seized chickens have been destroyed by the Animal Quarantine Office Parsa in accordance with the Animal Health Act regulations. It is prohibited to import poultry, chickens, eggs, and meat products to Nepal through land routes. But daily, illegal chickens and eggs are being smuggled into Nepal from different cities of India. After the news report, let us now talk about new Agriculture Minister. Nepali Agriculture Ministry, which was developed from Agriculture Department in 1952, is now working to develop Nepali agriculture. There have been many different programs designed for farmers, yet the farmers are complaining that they are not getting the benefits. There's a lot to improve. After the establishment of Agriculture Ministry, there have been many adjustments and developments. Recently, there have been different ministers assigned for different ministries in Nepal. Agriculture Ministry has been assigned to Basant Kumar Nimwang as the minister. Padma Kumari Aryal has completed her term. Basant Kumar Nimwang has been given the responsibility of the Ministry of Agriculture. Let us now look at this news report for a little while. Basant Kumar Nimwang has been given the responsibility of the Ministry of Agriculture. Prime Minister K.P. Sharma Oli has appointed Basant Kumar Nimwang as the Minister of Agriculture and Livestock Development. Nimwang, who has been in charge of the Ministry of Physical Infrastructure and Transport, has been given the responsibility of the Ministry of Agriculture. Nimwang is also in charge of the Ministry of Information and Communication and the Ministry of Urban Development. After the news report, let us now talk about dairy farm. The United States produces the most milk in the world. The youths are realizing the potential for the business in dairy. A lot of the youths who have returned from the adventure in the foreign countries are engaged into agriculture. The youths realize that food secure country moves forward in development. The world is going organic as people realize that modern chemicals that have entered the human health have adverse effects. This means that Nepal has high potential for organic production. The youths of Sengja Galyan have been attracted to collective cattle breeding. Let us now look at this news report for a little while. The youths of Sengja Galyan have been attracted to collective cattle breeding. 4 youths from Sengja Galyan municipality too have raised commercial cattle. The youths engaged in commercial cattle rearing are also involved in other professions besides agriculture. Murali Agro Farm has been registered with the joint investment of a young man who has come forward with the idea of doing something in Nepal with teachers, artists, drivers, and others. Although the 4 are involved in their own profession, they are engaged in collective cattle breeding with a plan to do something in agriculture.
जम्मा जम्मी 13 वटा दुहुना गाईहरू छन्। 13 वटा दुहुना गाईबाट हामीले अहिले 130 लिटर दूध प्रतिदिन दुहेका छौं भने कुल बाच्छा-बाच्छीको संख्या 6 वटा रहेका छन्। हामीले गाईहरूको लागि विभिन्न खालका उन्नत घाँसहरू पनि लगाएका छौं, जसको कारणले गर्दा दाना चोकरको मात्रामा पनि केही कमी गर्न सकिएको छ।
अहिले उनीहरूको फर्ममा 15 वटा गाई छन्। नगरपालिकाले 70% अनुदानमा काउमेट, चाप कटर, ठेलागाडा र जीप प्रेशर दिएको छ।
They now have 15 cows in their farm. The municipality has provided cow mat, pressure cutter, cart and jeep with 70% grant. The Murali Agro Farm, which came into operation with an investment of 3 million rupees, is now known as a model farm. This is all in Agriculture Affairs in Nepal with me, Nirmala Basnet. Before I go, let us review the main affairs of the day. Division Forest Office Dang has provided herbal saplings free of cost. The Directorate of Agriculture Research has not been able to produce fish fry. Farmers are worried after Hula Steel started setting up an industry by crossing the public canal in Belua. Thank you for watching Agriculture Affairs in Nepal with me, Nirmala Basnet. I'll be back with more affairs next time. Till then, Jai Krishi, Jai Kishan, Samriddha Krishi, Nepal Kishan.